in many, many years. And in fact, when I first came to the county, I was told that there was no bell, that it had disappeared. Thank you all for coming, all of you distinguished guests, honored community members. I'm Kathy Shafrick, the County Administrator for Greene County, and I'm very pleased to be able to open up for today the courthouse so you can see the fantastic renovations that have been done and a long time coming. Courthouses are important. They're a symbol of justice and pride, and it's very important that we make sure we maintain them. And I'm very pleased that this long-awaited renovation has finally happened. It includes things like repairs to the roof and replacement of parts of the roof, the cupola repairs, masonry work, most importantly, modernizing the infrastructure to be able to see digital evidence, and the safety features that are very important in this day and age. And then a lot of really nice features that pay homage to the historical significance of the building, but will also open up, for example, the second balcony for viewing. I think that's all going to be great. So I hope you can go in and see all of these great improvements that were made. I'm sure you're aware of the backstory of things that have happened with this courthouse. In 1838, it was built for a mere $6,832. These renovations cost a lot more than that. And this is a great thing to be able to keep this maintained because, as you know, also in 1979, there was a huge explosion here when a gas main was struck during some excavation work. And it was known as the disaster. That was also something that I heard a lot about when I first came to Greene County. And there was history lost. And we want to make sure that we take care of our history and we keep the maintenance to where it needs to be, keep our employees safe, and uphold our values that you see in courthouses, justice, integrity, and community that are very important. And this preservation of history and our heritage is great and a testament to everybody who helped make it happen. The Board of Supervisors, many boards ago, that approved the funding to be able to do this, the staff that helped it happen, and all the staff and the judges, especially Judge Barreto, who really championed getting this project across the finish line, because it is a huge effort that takes a lot of people to be able to get this done. And with that, I would like to introduce Judge Barreto, who is going to say a few words.
Good morning. As Ms. Shafrick mentioned, I'm David Barreto, and I have the honor and the privilege of being the presiding circuit court judge here in Greene for almost 2 full years. But prior to that, I was downstairs in the juvenile court for 8 years. As Ms. Shafrick mentioned, this county was formed in 1838. It was originally part of Orange County, and State Senator Thomas Davis petitioned the General Assembly because the folks in what was then called the Upper District of Orange County complained to the General Assembly that it took 2 full days of traveling to get to the courthouse in the town of Orange. And so Senator Davis championed that piece of legislation, and Greene County was formed by the General Assembly in January of 1838. It was named after General Nathaniel Greene, who was a Revolutionary War general. And the county seat, as you all are very well aware, is Standardsville, named after the Standard family who donated this courthouse grounds for the erection of this courthouse. And so it's amazing that the history of this county is centered around the court. And so I thought that I would just mention that brief history. And so this certainly is the county seat and the center of the county seat as well. And so very thankful to the Board of Supervisors, to county administration, the hard work of county staff overseeing the renovation, and it certainly is a wonderful work, and I can't wait for you all to see it. And so I'll turn it over to someone who's more familiar to you, Ms. Durer, who who was the long-standing county clerk here for many, many years. I can't even remember how many years. Ms. Gerd.
This is truly a great day, and I'm so honored and so happy for our courthouse. The outside is just anything like the inside. It's fantastic. It was so good to hear those bells. We used to, when the bell was working, we always rang the bell on term day. That was the thing we did, first thing, to let everybody know that we were here for term day. And then, of course, I'm sure most of you know about the explosion that we had in '79, the fire. Richard Lamb, one of the workers here, who was also hurt during that, was a big part of that work here. And I can remember sitting in the courtroom during court and seeing this wall over here, especially this wall on the inside, white peeling off, and our jurors would get up and they'd have white on their shirts or suit jackets. So it's just so wonderful to have the outside prepared like it should to protect the inside. So this is a glorious day. I want to thank the county, my fellow board members for agreeing to all this work. I know it's been a hardship for Judge Moreto, but it's truly a beautiful facility. And thank you all very much for coming out today.
Okay. Now we're going to ask both the chair and chief judge to cut the ribbon.
Don't run with scissors. Please come on in and take a look around, and we will play a news story from 1979 about the explosion. And you can see the new technology we have in the courtroom.
Oh, Marie.
Look at that.
You gonna come right here, sir?
No, I'm